Hey kittens, and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be talking about the Juvia's Place the Magic Mini Palette. And this palette was inspired by the moon and sun goddesses of the wild. So here we see the sun goddess and the moon goddess. And the packaging is really, really pretty. So it comes in this box and then it comes in some bubble wrap. And here is our palette. So you see the sun and the moon goddess on the front. Let's go ahead and open that up. And it comes with your protective plastic, which we're going to take away. And then again, we have the sun and the moon goddess. The back of the palette is just plain, but it's a nice hard cardboard. So we're going to take a look at this palette and do some swatches. So if you want to see the swatches of this palette, kittens, go ahead and stick around. Okay, so we're going to jump into the first row of swatches. And this row is Nubia, Zakia, Osun, and Kessie. And excuse me if I butcher some of these names because they are not in English. But let's take a look at what this first row looks like. And that's what we have here. And look at that. How pretty. And Kessie. So that's what that looks like. And let's go ahead and swatch them here. So there is your first row. Look at that gold picking up that light. And then as usual, let's see our clean off. And these are a little harder to clean off, which is a good thing. And I've been playing with this palette for a little while now. And I will say that these colors, they last on your eyes. I'll tell you what colors from the palette I'm wearing after our swatches. So let's dry that off, and that's nice and clean. And we're going to jump into our second row. And this is Zuba, Nana, Boru, and Kogi. So let's grab some of those. And this is the last one. And that's that. Look at that. Ooh, another beautiful gold. Oh, and that red. And let's swatch those right here. Ooh, look at that pink up there. That is really pretty. So we're going to go ahead and clean those off again. And they clean right up. And let me just go ahead and dry my hand off. Make sure our other swatches come out beautifully. Okay, and we're going to jump in now to the third row. And this one is Faso, Aya, Via, and Yamoja. Let's grab that. And this last one. Whoa, look at that color. Ooh. Wow, look at that. And let's go ahead and swatch those. Ooh, really pretty and pigmented. The darker shade is a little patchy in the middle, but other than that, you can see a lot of pigment on the side. Okay. So we'll go ahead and clean those off. And then we'll jump into the last row. Let's just dry off our hand. All right, and on our last row here, we have Ifi, Yara, Buzo, and Yajadi. Let's go ahead and grab these. Look at that, guys. Look at that pigmentation. Look at that. And let's go ahead and swatch these here. Whew. A lot of pigmentation there. Very pretty. Okay, so let's clean this off, and while I'm doing that, I'll tell you my thoughts on this palette. I really loved it. Loved it, loved it, loved it. This is my very first Juvia Place palette. I purchased it with my own money from Ulta. It is $25, and you know Ulta does have some specials from time to time, so I used a 20% off, so I got it for about, with taxes, $21. It is a very pigmented palette. I mean, I found one swipe in the palette with either a brush or my finger to put on the color. Either way it works, gave me so much pigmentation. It's a great size palette. I mean, it is the mini palette. They do have a much bigger version of this on the Juvia's Place website, but I felt this was just enough for me. So what I'm using on my eyes today, I went all over the lid with Nana. I went into my brow bone with Yamoja. I went all over the lid with Faso. And I went under the lid with Yara. And then just to build up a little more color above the crease, I went in with Zakia. So these are the 5 colors that I am wearing on my eyes today. Let's go ahead and swatch these here and this one here. So this is what made my look today. And I am really pleased with this, guys. I don't have anything negative to say about it, and usually I do look for pros and cons with a palette, especially if I'm telling you guys to go spend your own money on it. But this palette was a thumbs up for me. I'm actually even going to go into Ulta and look at the other palettes and plan on getting a few more because I was really so impressed with it. So thank you guys for sticking around. Don't forget to subscribe. I will be doing a giveaway once I hit that 100 mark, and I'm thinking of giving away one of these palettes because I really do like it, and I think you guys would like it too. So if you want a chance at that giveaway, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to click the bell for notifications. Give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget, kittens, to live and play in all that very beautiful color. And as it's October, don't forget to get your breast cancer check. Thank you guys so much for sticking around again, and you have a wonderful, wonderful day.